Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank everyone who helped my channel. I know I say our channel and it is, but I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. I design almost everything I do. I design the backgrounds. I design the art for the cover art, my profile pictures, the background, you know. But I want to thank y'all for the views. I want to thank y'all for helping me out through this whole experience being a new streamer, and although we're coming up on a year. I want to thank y'all for that. Y'all been good to me, and I know I've been a little all over the place, but it's been actually nice to speak about my grievances, my triumphs, all of this with you. So I want to thank y'all for that. But this right now, this stream is kind of was brought to my attention. This subject was brought to my attention after I did something that I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have done it. That was my fault. But what happened afterwards, that was unforgivable in my opinion. I asked somebody to stop sending me invites to their page, and they wouldn't. They even said that they wouldn't. And the reason why that's a problem is how he acted, how they acted at that. How they acted was bully-like. They said, and I might butcher this, but they said that I'm not going to stop and you're not going to do anything about it. Now, that triggered something for me. That triggered something. Because, well, honestly, I'm sorry. I got too sorry about that. Because, let's watch this first.
The Cabal have no shame. They failed to take out our leadership, and now they escalate their barbarism on the battleground. Believe me, I wish it were not this way, but I've seen this pattern play out many times before. Like the warlords of our darker days, Keitel and her commanders see honor as currency, valuable only for the fear it strikes in their enemies' hearts. There's no merit in it, no trust, and there's no negotiating with brutes like that. Meet them on the battlefield and prove again and again where the real honor lies.
As I was saying, how that person responded to my request, my message to him, was bully-like, and that triggered something for me. We all been bullied before, and I guess this is a good time as any to tell my story. Truth is, Kid Nati started under the name of Realm, and I've been bullied before, like most of my childhood. It started when I was a toddler. I didn't want to go to school. I didn't want to go anything because I was afraid. I was afraid of what may happen and actually did happen. I was bullied because of my disorder, how I looked, me and being mentally challenged, and I found that out when I was in the 3rd grade. And the fact that I was different overall. See, I call myself the OEMC. That's one-eye mentally challenged. I act hybrid because of my bloodline. You know, you see me and you think I'm just African American. No, I have other ethnicities, other countries, other stuff in me that makes me unique, and people don't see that. They just see a dark-skinned big guy. Anyway, I was bullied as a toddler. I had to get multiple eye surgeries, and kids made fun of that, and they thought it was good. They thought it was okay. Well, that time I had help. That time the teachers saw that, and I felt good after that. But when they hit kindergarten, the bullying got worse because although I was the popular student that time, I had no help. I got beat up every day, every time I went to school, and I didn't want no part of it. I told my parents. They tried to talk to the school, but they didn't do anything about it. So what did I do? I became the bully. And I didn't want to, but I became the bully. And it quickly stopped for me when I moved to another school district where everything was new to me. Everything was different. Everything was not to my liking. And I decided to act out about it. Little did I know that there was something wrong with me. There was some type of issue that the new school couldn't handle. And they labeled me as a monster. They labeled me as a villain, as a lost cause. And when I started acting out because I didn't understand the homework assignment or anything, they tried to restrain me. They tried to treat me like a mental patient. Looking back, that was the right thing to do, but it wasn't the right thing to do with a child. And when I mean a child, a third grader. You don't restrain a third grader. You don't hold down a third grader. You don't manhandle a third grader like they did. And it's sad because you don't understand the third grader at all, and yet you take the side of the adults because you think they are doing the right thing, but they're not. And that whole manhandling goes all the way up to the 6th grade, where the time that I hit puberty, one of the oldest students in the school district hits puberty, and I got bullied for that. But I decided to stand up because the faculty wasn't going to help me. My parents didn't want it. My parents didn't help me or couldn't help me, so I stood up. And this time the bully was the faculty, the school district. I stood up against them, and those actions I did, the students saw, and I became popular because I stood up against authority. Looking back, that wasn't a smart thing to do. I should have been more civil.
Guardians,
I became more.
this fight is between the Empire and the Hive. Do not interfere.
I'm sorry. What? You're breaking up? I'm flying into a tunnel. Go light him up, Guardian.
As I was saying, I was bullied by the faculty. They kind of abused me. I can't really explain it too clearly, but it wasn't good. So I stood up to them, and the students respected me because of it. They thought I was being rebellious against authority, and at the time they thought that was cool. They thought, oh, this guy he's so, I can't say this is kids, but he's so bad because he's saying his authority. is a bad man because he's going against adults, he's doing this and that. What I'm really doing is acting out because I don't understand something. And being mentally challenged confused the adults because they thought I'm just acting out of spite, out of hate, out of disrespect. No, I'm acting out because I don't understand the homework assignment. And they thought that I am too much of a lost cause. So, what happened then? I moved to the 7th grade because the district thinks if they move me up level after level, that I'll be gone. They didn't expect me to learn. Not from the school district, but by an unexpected source, or sources. And that was TV, Sports Center, PBS, TNT, CNN, Cartoon Network, Disney, TV is not a bad thing unless you watch the wrong thing. And that's, I feel that. Because, and my parents knew this, I acted out in school so I could watch TV and learn from it. I acted out because I wanted to learn. And this is all going on in 7th grade. I wanted to learn. So if I wanted to learn communication, I would watch Sesame Street or some Zoom. Yeah, Zoom was a good show. I like Zoom. Sesame Street, Zoom, K&D, there was a lot of good shows back in the early 2000s. But I learned by myself. I learned with the help of my siblings, communication, sports. I learned about my culture and who I am from BET and OWN and
clear out the cabal on the periphery.
UPN. There were so many sources that I used to help me learn that it reflected at school. When I wasn't acting out to learn at home, I was showing what I learned at school. And they thought school district thought it was all about, it was them. They were actually showing work and promise. They thought I was learning from them. I wasn't. So they tried to take credit for that for, I want to say 4, maybe 5 years. Because when I hit high school, year after year, from sophomore all the way up to my senior year of high school, I went from a 2.5 to not 2.5, 3.2 to a 3.7, my GPA in high school. They thought it was because of them. No, it wasn't because of them. It was because I spent time with my brother and sister, spent time watching shows that I felt educational. It was because I spent time at home. I basically homeschooled myself to learn what I do now. So because I went to Butler Tech. After I graduated, after my senior year, I went to a school called Butler Tech. I didn't like it. I didn't like it because it didn't feel right. I wanted to go to college. I wanted to prove that what I learned by myself could help me graduate and get my diploma. But I love this rocket launcher. But my parents said, no, let's give you a few more years. Let's help you understand a certain subject. What are we doing? So I spent 2 years at Butler Tech learning business management. Only guy that knows what we're doing. Yep. Said that did a sacrifice kill for the team. But sadly I didn't blossom. I didn't like it. I acted out. And
The brood
I
is
failed the first
relentless,
year.
but do not lose
The
sight
second
of your
year I
target.
decided, you know what, let me
Champion
just
is near.
prove that
They cannot
I
deny
should be in high school, not high school, I should be in college. I should be learning like everybody else and not taking 2 years off, 3 years off, whatever, how long I took off. And I proved that I got a 4.2. Because I chose to take one class. I chose to take no days off. I rejected some field trips. I rejected sometimes to take a rest period from school that was offered by the school. And I did the work. I got so smart that I helped out my other classmates and they all passed as well. So I proved that I'm not the stereotypical mentally challenged person. I can actually learn. And that reflected in my schoolwork. But what I didn't tell you is, through those time at school, I had an outlet for all the problems I have, all the issues I have with bullying. And that was track and field plus basketball. From the time I was 5 years old to the time I was 23 years old, I spent a combined 30 years doing sports. And along with TV, that became my source of communication. That became my source of exercise, activity, teamwork and fundamentals. Something that helped me mature a little quicker. A little too quickly. So, bullying changed me for the good and the bad. And the reason why I'm speaking out about it is because, well, it came to my attention that someone was harassing me about joining a certain community, a certain group, and I asked them to stop. They said no. they're gonna keep doing it, and there was nothing I could do about it. Or, I mean, butchering said what they said. They said, F off, I'm gonna keep doing it, and there's nothing you can do about it. Reason why that triggered me, reason why that caused me to make this stream about bullying. Bullying is a serious, it should be a crime. There's so many innocent lives taken away from the world because of bullying. Suicide, genocide, homicide. We all remember Dallas, Houston, Baltimore, Cincinnati, Orlando, Boston. The list keeps getting long. And it's all due to bullying and harassment. So, bullying should be a crime. Bullying. Bullying, it's not a good thing. It doesn't matter if it's cyberbullying, it doesn't matter if it's bullying. It happens during our childhood. It happens during our teen years. It happens in our adulthood. Bullying is not good. It causes people to do awful things. It takes away from the world. We could be right now sitting in a more futuristic world, a futuristic world. Man, I'm struggling with my words. Where we have hoverboards and jet boots and
So Crow and I were talking last time
actually
we ran this operation.
holograms,
Got me thinking about how hard the Cabal are
teleportation.
fighting
We could
and
have
what
all
for.
this, but
Maybe
the
if we took a
people
look at
and the
things from their
children
perspective,
that
we might,
wanted
I don't
to
know,
do all that
see it differently.
You know
are
what
dead
thrall
because of
are.
bullying.
I'm no child. I
And
know
it's
what thralls are.
The
it's
hive, a
innocent
thrall
people
is a
that
child,
turns corrupted because of
quick to
bullying.
physically mature,
It's
but
innocent
still
people that
little
just
more
got
than
in
a
a way
toddler taking
because
its first
someone
steps.
corrupted them
These
by
thralls
bullying, or they just
scream,
take,
seek,
or someone just takes their
kill,
own lives
devour,
because
to grow, advance, and change.
because they got
What the hell's
tired of
this got
living,
to do
they
with
got tired
anything?
of bullying,
You do
they
not
got
hesitate
tired
to
of
destroy
being
thralls.
a
Of course
victim.
not. They're monsters.
Yes,
Nice focusing words.
monsters should be put down. Do not let Keitel fool you with honeyed words that the Cabal
And
are any
from my
different.
experience, I hope people get from this is bullying should not be let go. Bullying should not be forgotten. Bullying should not be just something you report. Someone's not going to do anything about it, and the suspect gets away with it. No, bullying should be a crime. Bullying should be something that Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, all the social sites should ban the person for bullying. Ban the group. Ban the community because someone or a group of people or someone associated with the community, with the site, with the job, with just bullying someone innocent, someone who is just trying to go on with their day without any negativity. They just want to live their life. They want to get their degree. They want to live. And they can't do that because someone's bullying them and putting all those voices in their head, or having nightmares because that bully just torments them every day. And honestly, I think mental health should be an everyday thing, not just a month, not just a trend, not just a discussion. It has to be enforced. There has to be some type of law against bullying. And I don't care if it's a name law like Murphy or a levy or whatever. It has to be enforced. Bullying has to be addressed, and if it's not addressed, people are going to keep doing it. People are going to think, oh, bullying is fine. It's not. It's not harming anybody. It's not hurting anybody. And then you hear on the news someone dying because they took their own life, or someone went on a rampage because of bullying. That should not be the case at all. And I, for one, hope that what I said to is Bro here too. No, it's about it. Okay, let's do it from here.
After everything the Cabal have done to us, after Gaul, we are warriors. Why aren't we at war?
This is not an easy decision. You know that.
Not easy, but inevitable. Neither side can sustain a real war. But the Cabal are aggressive and proud. If we do not end this, it will escalate beyond our control. The cities.
So strike now. Take out their leader. United, we can handle the rest in a matter of weeks.
You don't think that lowers us to the enemy's level?
Whether it does or not, I doubt Keitel will go down so easily. But perhaps there is wisdom in thinking like the Cabal. Keitel has rallied support by embracing old traditions. If Zavala challenges her to ceremonial combat, she must accept, or risk losing that support. Humanity's champion versus the Cabal's. The winner dictates the future.
If we win, there's no guarantee Keitel's followers will honor the result, even if the Empress herself does.
And if we lose this gamble, when Keitel has a knife to your throat, will she thank you for your diplomacy?
Every fight is a gamble. The question is whether you're willing to bet on our best guardians.
Any day of the week. Make your preparations. I'll reach out to Keitel to discuss terms.
Commander.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Alright. So, what I'm going to do is, in this stream, I'm sorry if you don't mind, right? Can I just... Thank you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Crucible, because I know for a fact that there's going to be, I thought Holiday was going to talk. There's going to be someone teabagging. I know there's going to be someone teabagging. There's someone teabagging everywhere. It doesn't matter if it's dancing in 2K or someone just stretching their legs out by doing lunges. In this case, it's teabagging in Destiny 2. But I'm gonna play Crucible. I'm still gonna talk about bullying. Bullying actually affected me more because, as you could tell, my grammar, my language. People who are bullied usually stutter, murmur, mumble. Yeah, that's my point. Mumble, or defensive, and don't like being in an argument. Don't like being in a heated discussion. They just don't. They're vulnerable. They get all anxious. They think that it's their fault for something that they didn't do. They didn't want to do. Have no intention of harming anybody. It's just they just did it because they thought it was right, or they didn't do it because it didn't feel right at all. And being pushed or being bullied to do something, it hurts the mind more than you think. It hurts the mind, and the mind kind of speaks for the heart. And if the heart hurts, then the mind hurts. And if the mind hurts, it's going to tell you. The mind's going to tell you, because here as it was, as a mentally challenged guy, mentally challenged African American. I get bullied for the color of my skin. I get bullied for the way I look, the tone of my voice, the how tall I am, the fact that I wear sunglasses instead of regular glasses because they think I can see out of both eyes and I'm just trying to look cool, but no, I'm actually blind in one eye. You can guess which one it is, but how the angle is, I think you already know. So, what I'm trying to get at is, bullying can affect somebody's language, affect someone's grammar, someone's communication skills, and it's hard to get anything done, accomplished, or even a small victory when your past is haunting you by showing you images and showing you nightmares, showing you illusions of you being bullied by someone. It hurts the mental, it hurts the mind. It basically weakens you. It's not a good feeling. And as I forget to put the mods on, as I discuss this, I have memories of my own. Memories of me being knocked to the ground, getting punched in the eye, getting punched in the gut. Just it didn't feel good, and the pain is still there in my stomach. I wish it wasn't there. I wish that everyone had the chance to live their life how they wanted it. You know, just free. I can't. Okay, I used to walk.
Control.
Damn. Oh, that's sad. That is so sad. Shotgun. Here's a shotgun. I'm not gonna do good in here, I know.
Show your enemy this place belongs to you now. Take the zone.
But there's somebody on a teabag in here. There's always someone on a teabag in there. Always in.
You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone B. You captured Zone C.
You have advantage.
It's hard for someone to bully. I mean, some people did good, like I want to say the guys that made
Zone
Facebook.
Enemy has advantage.
The guy that made MySpace, the guy that made Microsoft, the guy that invented this is good when it comes to bad, when it on the topic of bullying.
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage. Zone C lost.
That was a nice shot.
Zone B lost. Power play. Enemy has your zones. Zone A captured.
I didn't see him coming. That's my fault. Good spot. Alright, let's go to C. Basically, bullying should be a crime. Bullying should be not taken lightly. Behind the wall.
Zone C captured.
You have advantage.
Go to B.
Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Go in there. Alright, get out the way. Centipede.
Zone B captured. You have advantage. Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them.
That was a... What is it?
Zone C lost.
I see red and I don't want to see red. Yeah.
Zone B
Thank you.
lost. Enemy has zone advantage. 5 minutes remain. A strong start.
Surprise, no
Fight
team
on. You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
Going back to zone A. Door shouldn't hit that way. I'm going that way.
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Oh, I'm too focused on the game right now. I'm sorry. Man, that didn't drop at all.
You're winning. Stay strong. Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage.
Tell me?
Zone B captured. You have advantage. They have advantage.
No one wants to step on C. I didn't. It was. He didn't even throw it. Oh wow. Yeah.
Zone C captured. You have advantage. Enemy has zone advantage.
Trying to get at it.
You captured Zone A. You have advantage. One minute. You have this. Zone A lost. They have advantage.
Okay. We got the lead, so it's fine. I knew I should have a.
30 seconds stand between you and victory.
Yep, see right there.
Nearly there.
See,
Fight
right
on
there.
and claim
Knew
victory.
it.
You have advantage. Zone C lost. They have advantage.
Somebody just got to get thrown at it.
I could not ask for a better
See?
victory.
Ah, got somebody.
Zones control.
I knew
Targets
somebody.
eliminated.
Now,
Nice work.
teabagging to me is bullying. I know I didn't do that well. I wasn't really trying as much, but teabagging to me is bullying. If you do it excessively, like if you do it constantly, if you do it repeatedly, for me, I think that's bullying. I think that's bullying. And someone who's just trying to have a good time is. This game is supposed to make friends, you know, all about making friends, doing missions together, you know, having a good time. But this is gonna be a don't even know who that is. There's gonna be a time where toxic players come out and expose themselves by teabagging on others. And me, I am a toxic player. I am, but I try not to do it as much. Only when someone, you know, gets me upset or someone angers me. But I didn't do it in that. I didn't do that in that. I didn't do it in that game. I didn't do it in that game. Instead, there was a lot of other people that I showed teabagging. Other guardians. That I'm trying to go away from. That I'm trying to walk away from. I'm trying to get better, non-toxic. I'm trying to be a good person. And me being around them is not a good example of how one should treat others. Man, I said that without stuttering. Pat on the back. So instead of using, and I know this is a wrong example, but instead of using the whole circle button, you know, the whole circle button, I use emotes. I use emotes, and I use the salute one at times. My favorite one is throwing the rose, you know, and tossing the rose. Sometimes I use, I think in Destiny I did the Warrior's Bow. After I kill somebody, I just bow to them. I got a message on that. I said, I got a message from it, and I told them the truth. I told them that a warrior's bow is an honorable bow. It's a respectful thing. I bow to you because you did a good effort. You did a good job. You killed me. I killed you in this game, and I respected you by bowing. There's nothing wrong with that. Throwing the rose is a little disrespectful, but at the same time, it's a rose. It's a respect thing. It's honoring your death. It's telling you it's telling you that you put up a valiant effort. You gave it your all. You gave it a try, but the better man won. So if the warrior's bow was in here or on this character like it was in Destiny, then I would honestly put it right here. Right here. Or right here. But for this one, I use this. It's a respect thing. And you don't know who was on the other side of that screen. So I use the salute for this account. My other account, I will use the rose. I don't do teabagging anymore unless I'm off screen, off stream, and I'm just trying to get some missions or assignments done, and I feel somebody's being toxic to me, so I'm being toxic back to them. Hopefully that explains why I do my toxic nature. Everyone needs to have a coping device, a coping mechanism, or something to help them relieve this whole negativity from it. And for me, honestly, I walk my dog, I go outside, play basketball, I write poetry, I write in a journal. I did freestyling for a while and that helped. So I have so many ways I could calm down. But sometimes that competitive nature come out of me at the wrong time, and I feel like I should really hoping to get a waking visual for this account. And I feel like I should be toxic sometimes, but I'm not always toxic. I'm toxic to people who are toxic to me, who act toxic, who be toxic. Sometimes I'm toxic to my teammates because they do stupid stuff, and I know stupid bad word. I'll make a whole thing about that later. But they do stuff that makes you give them a bad look. Give them that look of, what are you thinking? What are you doing? Help your teammates out. That type of look. And I teabag them because they died for stupid reason. I die in this game, it's going to be a sacrifice. If I'm dying to revive you, you only have one or two options. Run away or revive me and we both die. But I don't always teabag. I just play the game. If somebody kills me, then I move on because they got a good kill off of it. Even though I don't like getting shot from the back because that counts for that's dishonorable. It's not valor. It's not value. It's just dishonorable. I want to shoot somebody face to face. If I shoot you face to face and I killed you, fine, cool. If you kill me face to face, like fine, cool. Let me just make sure the weapon's good and you didn't shoot me using a weapon that doesn't have full auto in it. I mean, full auto. You activated another perk like full auto. If you use the perk that doesn't have full auto in it, I mean, if you use a weapon that doesn't have full auto in it, then yeah, I'm gonna be toxic. Like this gun. This gun does not have full auto, but if somebody aims like an auto rifle, I'm gonna be toxic and to y'all up on about that. I want to be like, I'm not gonna message them, but I don't want to be hunting. See that. That's the good thing. Yeah. That's all we keep what? I'm gonna blame you. I don't like that either. This gun on my other account. This gun is amazing. You gotta stop doing that. That's annoying. That was mostly me, y'all. Y'all didn't help until until the last second. Like y'all did like 40% of the work. I was kicking butt though. This gun's amazing. I like this gun. I gotta get this Marauder account instead of multi-kill clip with 4 times the charm. Let me get back to bullying. I believe it's bullying. Really? 2010? Really? Let me see here. That could be right. It had been 2000. Not 2010. So, well, where am I at right now? Because of bullying, I'm in a good spot. Being a bully, because I was bullied, was a bad time. It's like having a war with yourself. And my good side was victorious. Because of bullying, I'm a streamer. Because of bullying, I'm an uncle. Because of bullying affected me so badly, good came out of it. And for that, I will not change anything about my past. Because without that, I wouldn't have got my niece, I wouldn't have my dog, I wouldn't have my nephew, I wouldn't have my cousins, my brothers, my sisters, my aunts, uncles. You get where I'm coming at. I wouldn't have so many people in my life that I have now over those who don't have their relatives or siblings because of bullying, because of violence, because of harassment. So I think bullying should be a crime. If it's not a crime on social media, it has to be a crime in life to get the point across that it should not stand. Not in schools, not anywhere. So if you're being bullied, you have to stand up. You have to tell somebody. You can actually sue somebody because you're bullying. It's called HR. Call HR. This is what they do. Call HR. Go to HR. Someone's bullying you, go to HR, threaten to sue the company, threaten to sue them. They will handle it. They will handle it. They don't want a lawsuit on their hands because companies who get lawsuits on their hands don't end out well. Don't turn out well. They lose a lot of stuff because someone bullying you. Even what's going on now, it ties into everything that happens right now. Not race, but bullying overall is a tie with race, yes. But bullying can affect what's going on right now. Right now. Doesn't matter if it's a movement, doesn't matter if it's school-related, it just happens. And it's not recognized by anyone. I got you, big guy. I don't have one. Let me just collect these over here. I'm surprised they stayed over here.
I'm detecting a lot of energy variance.
Ooh, first shot, mine. Yeah, I know what I said. I know what I said. Second shot. Anybody? What's it at? I got it. No weapon. Alright. And I put the thing in. Wow. Not on the ball on that one, huh? But that's my opinion about bullying. Bullying should be a crime. Bullying shouldn't be allowed in schools, workplaces, churches, in the public, privately, in relationships. Yeah, that's called domestic violence, people. Look it up. Not just that,
Hopefully brought enough ammo.
abuse. None of it. None of it should be existing right now. But it does. And honestly, I don't like it. Somebody bullying another, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up and speak out about it because it's not right at all. Now I'm touring. No, I should have used this in Crucible. honestly, I'm thinking about streaming another game now. This Destiny 2's being dry. Moving on. But yeah, that's my take on bullying. Bullying should be non-existent at all. It shouldn't be existing at all. I thought the fact that it's a new millennium. I thought the fact that it's a new, not new millennium, but new generation at that. Sorry, I'm distracted and kind of focused on the topic at hand. But, I thought the fact that it's a new generation, a new year, new opportunities, new blessings, you know, all that good stuff, that we wouldn't be talking about bullying still. We wouldn't be talking about domestic abuse or domestic violence. We wouldn't be talking all about that, but yes, here we are talking about all of that. Yeah. We are talking about it still. And it upsets me because we could be on the verge of making new adventures like the hoverboard or the transportation, the new advancement in spaceship, or finally fixing what's wrong with 2K. That's that. But yet we're here talking about domestic abuse, domestic violence, bullying, harassment, all of it. And honestly, I feel bad for those who bully because they're taking it out on people that are innocent just to relieve the stress of their own frustration, problem, issue. Issues, disorders. And they're taking it out on innocent people when they really need help. That's what they need. They really need help. Something's wrong with them mentally that's causing them to overreact, to act out, hurt, mentally, physically, and emotionally. I know mentally and emotionally is the same thing. I just want to say it third word. But they just need help. They should see a psychologist, a psychiatrist, for their issues. And nothing wrong seeing a professional about it, because if you talk it out, you just feel better about it. You just feel like someone's listening, someone's caring, someone's taking time out of their schedule just to do you and talk about what you say. Yeah, they're getting paid for it, and you'd be like, what's the point? You just talk to your dog. You're sitting over there chewing on her nails, but somebody who can actually talk back to you, give you their opinion about what's wrong with you, or just talk about the similar things going on, you should feel better about it. You should feel good. You should feel like somebody that can relate to you, understand you. Oh God, I don't want you. Okay, that. Has similar problems actually. That's fine. somebody who has similar issues as you can relate to you, has the same problems as you. L-Spatch! Into a super kill! I'll see it. Yay!
Primary well could take another boost.
Hey, push that smart. Talk about good timing. Hear me. I mean, if you feel like video games, this is the especially like I'm doing right now, just playing Destiny 2. You gotta destroy the dot thingy. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to strikes. But I want to talk more about bullying, although I finished earlier. Because of bullying, my parents wanted me to play sports. And play sports to get my mind off of me thinking about all the people that hurt me. And also to lose weight, because I was a big boy, let's face it. I'm losing weight now. I'm losing weight. I lost 16 pounds since October, so that's something good. It might be 17 now, but wait till I eat something. But they wanted me to feel like I was loved and appreciated, and at the same time wanted me to exercise and get my mind off bullying. So they brought me into this one activity called basketball, and the only place they thought that would fit my my needs and can help with my mental problems is the Special Olympics, and they combined the two together, and there it is right there, Special Olympics basketball. Now, before all that, 5 years before all that, I was in track. I played Special Olympics track because they noticed I had mental disorders, so they wanted me to be around people like me that's all about fun, all about winning, but at the same time have that fairness and competitive nature, that stuff that drives them to become champions. So I didn't like it after a while. I felt like I was being used, but after a while, that feeling of winning your first gold medal, that highest achievement on your debut at 5 years old, you're one of the youngest kids out there wanting and doing activities, and you see that smiling, you see your siblings cheering on for you, you see your parents smiling in approval and enjoyment because you're happy that you won your first medal, that you did something that you trained for a long time, even though it was around the school building. You trained every day and you debuted at 5 years old, one of the youngest competitors in your first competition is the 100-meter dash. Now, I did one gold. I did. That the story's true. It rusted into silver now, and I think most of my medals are silver right now because I tried to clean them and it didn't end well. Let's do strikes. Let's do one better. Let's do nightfall. I think I don't have the swarm on this one. Let's see. Oh, great. I can use a submachine gun. Wait. Bow. I like this one. We're gonna go with bow. And we're stacked. So we're gonna go with bow and scout rifle. Excuse me. So I won my first gold medal back at 1996, and then 5 years later, I started 3rd grade, and my parents wanted me to have that same feeling, although they at the time didn't know about track, so they went with basketball, and I excelled at that. My competitive nature got the best of me, and I started acting out and everything. But who couldn't be who doesn't when the role model that you picked is Kobe Bryant? Even he acted out sometimes. So that was my mentality. Be like Kobe. Just shoot, ask for the ball, shoot. Just like those toxic playmaking shot creators. But over time, the maturity came out of me, and I started to pass the ball. I started to get people open. I started to think about others. So bullying actually had a good effect on me. Because of bullying, I'm a 5-time basketball champ. Retired undefeated back in 2013. No, 2012. Wow, I said 13. 2012, and I was undefeated. But track, I'm a 40-time medalist. It would have been 50, but my body broke down on me. My body, after breaking my ankle in 2006, my body started breaking down on me. My body said, no, you can't do this anymore. In 2010, I ruptured tendons in my legs and back. Yes, I stretched, but something... Yes, Shawnee. Yeah, I'm talking to the people. You want to sit right there? You want to look pretty? You want to say hi to the people? I don't know if I can lower the camera. Just sit there and look pretty, okay? You do with the nice bandana and everything. Let me fix it right here for you. You look nice with your nice bandana on. Oh, now you... No. Can you wait? Can you wait? Let me address the people first, then I get your attention. How about that? Why you give me those puppy dog eyes? You know it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. Let me address the people, okay? Let me address the people. I know, I'm looking at you too. You trying to give me those eyes like I want attention. Where's your toys at? Let me address the people. Let's go get your toy. What's your ball at? What's your ball at? This is why I can't buy you nice things, Shawty. Here.
The fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down. Beneath the ruins of the Cosmodrome, in the shadow of an old colony ship, we've located the House of Devil's Lair and the High Citadel, feeding them their strength. We must destroy this machine god and send their souls screaming back to hell.
This because of bullying. I don't think I'm gonna get on topic real quick. I don't think I'm gonna get this. I don't think I'm gonna get that post out the way, so I'm gonna try to stay on a little bit longer. But thanks to bullying, I met friends in a community that are like me and understand me. I still don't understand why I'm getting that blue star for. See that stuff right there? See that right there? That's the stupid stuff I'm talking about. Now, I would teabag him, but no. I want to get this thing done. I want to see what's our score going to be. I know I'm blocking it, but it's fine. It's going to show up in the middle of the screen. Anyway, met people that are like me. Met people that are a little bit more unique than I am. And I felt like I was unstoppable. I met friends. Met old acquaintances. And just overall, I had a new purpose in life for a while. So, this is a community that relies on me. Come at me, boys. Yeah, didn't think I saw you, huh? You might wanna. There you go. And because of them, I became a legend. I became an icon. I became a mentor, a role model. And I want to say May. I really do want to say May. You're training right now. So May, I'm gonna go back to the place that I won my first gold medal in the new school district, and I'm gonna cheer for them. I'm gonna cheer for them. Alright, you get on my nerves, lady. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, lady, here. Eat this. Ow! Bye. Thank you! I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for the Special Olympics. I would probably be in a worse spot. But thanks to them, I grew as a person, I grew as a competitor, I grew as a... No, you don't. Thank you. Grew as a person overall. And because of Special Olympics, I would mean that beautiful people like James and Justin Frazier, I wouldn't met the Lunns or the Williamsons, I wouldn't be on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, Twitch, YouTube, all the sites and accounts that I have, if it wasn't for the Special Olympics. And the reason why I'm thanking them is because I am basically here right now because of them. I am the person I am because they trained me, they raised me, they helped me grow as an individual. Yeah. I'm trying to see where that's coming from. This is why we need to be up here. See, they're dying, and I'm over here being a hybrid hunter. They didn't like that at all. Anybody else? I'm waiting for my super to catch up. Yep. Should have got open, slide over. That was my fault. Oh well. I was doing damage though. Don't worry, we're gonna get this done. We're gonna get this done. That was my fault. That was my fault. I should have just stayed low. I hope we don't lag out though. But so Special Olympics means a lot to me. Without them, I wouldn't have met Sarah, Panda, let's see, Junebug, Sunshine Bear. Named after me, though. That's another story. Queen, Princess, Timu, Suwon, Fox, Goku, Khan, Heavy? Let me grab that real quick. Yeah, see, the bow's all out now. Yeah, I got it up here. Gonna go around here. Go back up. Alright. Yeah, this is smart, ladies and gentlemen. So, we push me up. I don't know what happened there. Now, I want to grab that head. Let's just do it. Let's go for the foolish move. Reason why? That's why. I'm killing that. Ow! This one's up in there right here. Why not? Bye-bye. Alright, let's collect ammo. We're already behind, might as well just collect ammo. Maybe, no. Alright. I don't see any heavy. Alright. But yeah, Panda, Sarah, Tamu, Ashira, Dawa, Suya and Suan, Fox, Goku, Khan, Max, Smash, a whole lot of followers I have on PSN. On this alone, like 150, 157, 53. It's between that, bro. That hurt. That's funny. Alright, where the cat at? This is one of the times that new bro would be in here. You coming in here. Two focus on the captain. Okay, that's the second time. It's not gonna be a third. I'm trying to take out the cap. Do I even have the ball? No. Let's come down here. Let's come down here. No. 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 Yeah! Oh. Ah! Not today, my friend. Alright, let's go. Did I leave? Oh. Oh well. Hopefully we get out. What's the entrance? So Panda, Foxconn, Mad Smash. There's a Jeff in there. I know there's a Jeff in there. Let's say Jeff, Alex, Bobby, Ryan, James Justin, Charlie, Steve, Sarah, Kelsey, Emily, Courtney, didn't know they were right behind me. They're always behind me. Ooh, sneaky. Let me continue. Who else? Zach, Colin, Kathy, Mercedes, April, Audrey, Alexis, Alexandria, Mercedes, again, Nicole, Sasha, Sugar, Sapphire, person I personally called Bugatti, Phoebe, 407 of my friends. It would be 6. It wouldn't be 6. All 407 of my friends. It would have been 8, but that guy that I mentioned before, the person I mentioned before, offended before. Hurt my feelings, and I'm supporting. So, 407. I asked if you're going to be my 408, you have to be my subscriber too. That's the thing. That's the caveat. You have to be my subscriber too, because I've been filming my TFE, all my viewers, and featured subscribers. My goal is to 8 subscribers, and I stated this before. Number 8 comes from my grandmother. Man, I'm too tense right now. Oh, hold on. I'm really trying to get this thing done. Come here. Just enjoy the gameplay. Please, if you do, let me know. If not, just keep that negativity for somebody else to use. Why is this? Yeah. Really good for shame. No! Die! Die! Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Really, DPS in the box, too. Alright, I'm glad we got that going. Ooh, nice. Alright, I think I died 3 times. I tried. I tried, y'all. Anyway, so many people in my life right now that I wouldn't have if it wasn't for I wouldn't have if it wasn't for my parents and from the Special Olympics. So I gotta thank them. The number 8 subscriber is from my grandmother who passed, I want to say 18 years ago. It might have been 19 years ago. But I didn't have nothing in there, nothing in common with her other than the number 8. And when I wanted to get close to her, it was too late, and she passed due to cancer. She had breast and colon cancer. So I think she died from colon cancer. So I wear the number 8, not because of Kobe, but because of my grandmother. And number 8 is sacred to me because that connection that my grandmother and I have over the number 8, although I think the number 8 came from being a Bengals fan from her personally, is the number 8 is very sacred to me. So if you're wearing number 8, and it doesn't matter if you're the Cincinnati Bengals, it doesn't matter if you're Atlanta Hawks or the Ducks, the Rainbow Warriors of Hawaii, it doesn't matter. If you're wearing number 8 and I see you, here's my expectations. You give it you all. You give it your all in the game, in the courtroom, in your music, in your training. You give it your all because you're wearing number 8, and number 8 to me represents my grandmother, and I hold that dearly because my grandmother meant everything to me, and I still believe she's watching over me. This is why I don't be. This is why I'm not toxic as much as people think I am. I carry number 8 with pride. I carry number 8 with pride, and number 8 is so important to me right now, and more than ever right now. Most athletes right now do not wear number 8 unless it's Kobe Bryant. You see the Morris twins wearing 8 and 88 because one can wear it because the Clippers have it available. The other one's wearing 88 because it represents Kobe, and he wanted to represent Kobe in the Lakers uniform wearing number 8. He wears number 88. Another Laker wears I want to believe number 2. Wears number 2 for the daughter of Kobe Bryant, Gigi, which I wish I saw more of because she was so talented. She was just like her father. But he wears number 2 for Gigi. I know players around the world would wear number 8 if they had the choice to. If they had the opportunity to, they would wear number 8. I wear number 8 not because of Kobe, but I wear number 8 because of my grandmother. So if you're my 8th subscriber, if you're gonna be my 408th friend, just do me the favor, just do me the honor, just do me the respect, please, of being my subscriber. You don't have to hit the button and be notified. No, that's up to you. But if you're gonna be my 408th, if you're gonna be my 8th subscriber, in my opinion, you're already my best friend. You're already my best friend. You're gonna be that one. I'm gonna ask if you want a game with or not. You want to get some games in this activity or that activity. I'm gonna treat you like you're one of the most important people in my life. So if you're gonna be the 8th subscriber, if you're gonna be my 408th friend, just remember, although I'm treating you special, do not take that for granted. Do not use that against me because although you're my 8th, you could be another next, another X. So I know YouTubers do not get serious, but thanks to one person, this stream wouldn't have been happening if it wasn't for one person. So thanks to one person, I'm getting out serious because bullying is a serious offense. Bullying should be considered a crime. Bullying should be punishable. I can't believe my eyes leaking still. It should be punishable, but it's not. I gotta use. Alright, so let's go somewhere with Cabal. Let me get this thing out. Hold on, I'm almost done. I keep forgetting what I'm saying. Alright, so I think it's over here. What was I talking about? Alright, let me try to remember what I was talking about. Oh, right. So bullying should be a crime. Bullying should be punished not only by social media but by the law, because a lot of crimes are serious, but there should be a level where we take bullying as seriously as domestic abuse or domestic violence, disturbing the peace. I don't understand why. Just that level, bullying should be in that category. Bullying should be like, I know, not a life sentence, but it should be enough time for people to reflect on how they treat people. It should be enough time to let people assess what they're doing and how bad they're treating people. What if they do this? How is it going to affect the person that is the victim of their acts? They should they should really punish people for bullying or harassing. I know for a fact that I got harassed by many people, not I think I called the person KC, not just by KC, but just companies and other stuff. We get harassed every day, and we ask them to stop. They don't do it. They don't do it. What's this? Lasting impression. Ooh. Is this the same one? No, this one's chain reaction. I like this one though because it has the chain reaction. But lasting impression, there's nothing wrong having two good good rocket launchers. Alright, let's see. This one with velocity. Oh, I might have to use this one more. This one's good. This one's good. I like this one. Let me see if I can show you the stats. Just look at that. Now, imagine velocity. Let me see if I can bump velocity. No? There we go. Now, imagine velocity being a little bit like that inch between the circle and the bar of velocity. Imagine that little shadow area. I think it was. Yeah, that little area right there where the light doesn't hit it. That's a good gun. That's gold in PvE. I don't understand why it's not. I don't understand why it's faded though. Blue, 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 blue. Might have been my eyes though.
Done.
Alright. That auto rifle. Cool. Let's see what this one is. I gotta get the mail soon too. That's a pass. Although this looks like it's curated, it doesn't have the shade, but it looks like it's curated because it comes with backup mag, which makes it a 38. Yeah, what's the difference from that and I put the machine auto rifle up. But bullying should be a crime. It should be taken seriously. It should be it should be upheld in a court of law and judged. I know people don't think it's serious, but it actually is serious. Really? It's not giving me the. See, Bungie gotta fix this. Was this the one we killed? No, I gotta get rid of that. For now, I have to keep it. But sites like Facebook, Instagram, you know, social media sites should take bullying seriously and should punish people for bullying people under their watch. Under their watch. I see this right here.
One guardian is a force. 3 guardians, an army.
Now this one has.
Everything depends on the vanguard.
If this had explosive payload, I would have chose this over this right here, but it doesn't. So I like this auto rifle. It has speed and frenzy and rampage. Now list is overkill, especially with this. But if this was full bore and this is on, that's way overkill. So I'm gonna fuse that. I like balance. I don't know what to tell you. I like balance. Alright, keeping both of these. Alright, so my accounts are the same. Let's go to reverse. So, if you're bullied, you can hit me up on Facebook. You can hit me up on Twitch. You can hit me up right here on YouTube. Twitter. I don't mind talking about it. I don't mind talking about it. If you feel like No one's listening to you. No one's understanding you. Give me a chance. Give me a chance and I will listen. Come to me and I will listen. Sour taste. Ah, plate spill. Not even trying. Not even gonna try. What's this shit? Alright, so I gotta go get the mail soon. That's the one. Up about right. I gotta go get the mail soon, and we're approaching 2 hours. So let's hit that 2 hour mark. It's not gonna be long, but let me address you in the closing. If you feel like you're gonna you feel like you're hurting, although we're in the era right now of video chat and Zoom with teams and everything, so everyone's at home, or mostly at home. But if you feel threatened, if you feel like you're hurting because somebody's harassing or abusing you, even bullying you, you know, all 3 of those, come to me. Come to me and talk about it. We can. This is exactly why my channel's here. This is exactly why I'm right here talking to you right now. This is why. Not only because I want to make this a charity, but like my channel, like I wanted my channel to be about, one of them is talking, communicating, understanding, getting gamers together to help other gamers. I think that was in my one when I did the whole spectator the comments thing for a while. But if you if you are feeling hurt, if you're feeling like someone hurt you mentally, or this hurt you mentally, you feel like you're weak, or you feel like you're frail, just talk to me. Give me a shot. This is why my channel's here. We talk, we discuss, we just help each other out. That's why I work for this channel. That and donating to charities. People think, oh, you're doing this for the money. No. I'm good. I'm good. I got money saved over that I could buy like 3 or 4 PS5s. So I'm good. It's telling me to come here. Why? Anyway, that's gonna do it for now. I'm gonna get the mail. Hopefully I jump on 2K and we play some rag or something. Got a 96 overall right now, going to 97. Feeling good because that last game was good. Shooting 5 for 6 from 3. Yeah, I'm feeling a little good right now for that. But thanks for watching. I'm gonna hang with the only hunter in this town, only hunter in this joint, and I'll catch y'all. Yeah, we got stuff to talk about, bro.